Hello, and welcome to Path of Titans. Today we are going to look at the new diets and food types for each dinosaur, so that you know what you're going to eat when you play what. Each new dino can eat a variety of new foods, and the new food types are meat, fish, berries, this corpse flower looking thing, which is not actually a corpse flower, two different types of flowers. You have white yarrow and red, I forget what the red one is called, but white and red flowers. You have bones, roots, a salt rock, which also drains your thirst when you eat it, so be aware of that. You have three different types of shellfish, which are the scallop, the clam, and the conch. You have melons, which look like pumpkins, but are melons. You have four different types of nuts now, the acorns, tiger nuts, lychees, and now the new pine cones. Two types of insects, which are ants and termites. And five types of mushrooms, which three of them you'll recognize as the milk caps, the button mushrooms, the red ones, and then two new types, which I didn't get the names of. So those are our food types, and we're going to look at what each dino can eat now. So Metria can eat meat, fish, bones, mushrooms, and salt rock. He also has a new eating animation where he digs at the mushrooms to eat them, which I think is pretty cool. He has a very varied diet. He has a lot of different things he can eat, and I think that's pretty neat. I look forward to, I might actually play him more than I normally do, just because the difference in food seems pretty interesting to me. But yeah, so he's got quite a bit. And look, there is now a new mushroom healing buff. So that's pretty cool. And there's also new attack icons. Alright, and Sarcosuchus can eat fish, meat, shellfish, and salt rocks. So he doesn't have quite as much new things he can eat, but he can still eat new stuff, like the shellfish and the salt rock. So that's pretty neat as well. That's pretty cool. I'm probably going to play Sarco a lot because he's my favorite of the subaquatics. I also think he looks the best. I just like him. Plus water ambushing is a lot of fun. And look, he's got a new attack icon as well. So Sucho can eat fish, meat, shellfish, and salt rock, just like Sarco. They have the same diet, which I guess makes sense. And sorry if you hear any meowing. My cat is currently walking around crying at me because he hates it when I record. But yes, so Suchomimus has the same diet as Sarco. Spinosaurus, the only new food for him is salt rock. Otherwise, he eats fish and meat like normal. So I was hoping he could eat shellfish as well, but remember, these diets are also not set in stone and could be changed, so for all we know, he might be able to eat shellfish later. But right now, he's only fish, meat, and salt rock. Alio can eat meat, fish, bones, and salt rock. So eating bones is interesting, and I'm pretty excited for all these different diets. I haven't found bones in Pangera yet, but they're there somewhere. Concavinator. By the way, the skin looks cool in the middle of shedding like it is. But anyways, Concavinator can eat meat, fish, shellfish, bones, and salt rock. So he's similar to Metria, except he can't eat mushrooms. But he still has a pretty varied diet, which is really cool. Now, poor Ceratosaurus, he can only eat meat, fish, and just like Spinosaurus, his only new food is salt rock. And I hope they change that, because he feels like he's a little handicapped compared to the other medium-tier carnivores, because he's the same size they are, and in some ways weaker than they are, but he doesn't get all, extra food. It'd be kind of nice if he could eat shellfish or bones, just have something else to rely on. Just like the other medium-tier carnivores. So Laten can eat meat, fish, bones, and salt rock. So it's pretty exciting that he can eat bones as well. And look, new attack icon. I love these new icons. They look really good. Now, Deinonychus can eat meat, fish, bones, insects, the Rafflesia, whatever, corpse flower looking thing, and salt rock. So he's got quite a varied diet, which is good because he probably get, the smaller the dinosaurs are, the hungrier they get. And look, he also has a new attack icon. Now onto the herbivores. Styraco can eat berries, shellfish, melons, nuts and pine cones, and salt rock. I think it's pretty exciting that he can eat shellfish. That's a fun little out of the ordinary thing. He doesn't seem to actually eat. He just pushes around with his nose, but that might be work in progress. Everything's work in progress. Now Struthi can eat insects, mushrooms, the Rafflesia corpse flower looking thing, and salt rock. So he doesn't eat berries anymore. No more berries. I don't know why, but he looks hilarious holding this mushroom. Why does he look so funny holding this mushroom? That's funny. Now Stegosaurus, berries, melons, and salt rock. But look, the melons are giving him a little water buff that's actually raising his water. So that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so melons give you a little water boost. And look, new attack icon. Now Lambeo can eat berries, melons, and salt rock, just like Stego. So nothing too crazy there. Now, Camptosaurus can eat berries, mushrooms, flowers, and salt rock. So, mushrooms and flowers give him a bit more versatility than just being able to eat berries, which is good for something small like him. Kentro can eat berries, mushrooms, flowers, and salt rock. And I have him here grazing on some flowers, which is awesome, I'm glad. And also, new attack icon. And once again, the icons look great. Iguanodon, just like Stego, can only do berries, melon, salt rock. Not much new food for Iguanodon right now. And new attack icon, which I had to compare to make sure it was new. Alberta Ceratops, like Styraco, can do berries, shellfish, melons, nuts and pine cones, roots, and salt rock. So, I have him here eating some clams. I really like that they can eat shellfish. Anyways, so that is it for the new diets right now. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. I just try to check them off on a list, but if I forgot a dino, oops, my bad, sorry. So I'm pretty excited for new diets. It's going to get players moving around a little bit more, and that's always a good thing in my book. I do hope that Cerato can get like bones or shellfish added, because right now he feels a little gimped compared to like the other medium tier carnivores like Metria, Alio, or Concavinator. So hopefully he gets a little love in terms of his diet as well, so that he's not restricted to just meat, fish, and salt rock like Spinosaurus is. Because, he can't even catch the fish himself to eat them. So unlike Spinosaurus, who, okay, he can eat fish, meat, and salt rock, he can still go catch fish. It's a lot harder with Cerato to catch fish. So I hope to see something more added to his diet, because he feels a little lacking when you compare him to the dinosaurs of the same kind of tier he is in. But anyways, I hope this helps you guys know what you can and cannot eat as specific dinosaurs.